What's up, guys? In case you're wondering, I'm Jacob Scoggins. If you're new to the channel, just know that I'm super thrilled to have you along for the ride that we're about to go on so that I can show you what I can do. And if you are one of those few people that have supported my videos over the years with your kind words, your comments, your subscriptions, then just know things are about to change in a good way. If you are a longtime subscriber, you may have noticed that this channel used to be called Jacob the Strange, a ridiculous moniker which I have clung to since I was a little kid. But those days are gone. Why? Basically, I'm rebranding myself, starting over fresh. I did that once before, about 2 years ago, but I'm going to film school now, and as I've kind of honed my craft, I've come to realize that I'm not really happy with the kind of content that I had been putting out. And now that I am going to school, and surprisingly, am in the middle of a semester where I actually feel like I have more free time than less, I realized it was high time that I got to work. The first step in that process was Drown. As I've explored different ideologies about film through my studies at school and just playing around on my own, I've come to the pretty clear conclusion in my own mind that what I really enjoy making is horror. Now, does that mean that I don't want to make anything but horror? No, it doesn't mean that. I'm still gonna have the occasional comedy sketch, probably, or like vlog type video like this one. But they will be less often, and only when I truly think that that content is worth putting out into the community. So basically what I tried to do with Drown was I wanted to have a clear, simple, concise video that focused on a single visual element, which would be the creepy water stuff. If you haven't seen Drown already, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. You can check that out. I really, really would love it if you'd give it another view. Because speaking of Drown's views, I guess that experiment to do something simple and stylized worked. Because Drown is now the most viewed public video on my entire channel with 450 plus views and rising. And that is all thanks to you guys. Drown represents the type of content that I want to make going forward. And I actually have another horror short film in the can that we're that close to having ready. The only reason it's not out right now is because of a couple of different weather problems because of, you know, spring showers and stuff. Curse you, heavens, but not like Jesus. So expect that in the next 1.5 to 2 weeks. Hey Alexa, play Mad World by Gary Jules.
Mad World by Gary Jules.
So basically, Drown is the first step. Drown is the kind of content that I want to make going forward. Now, just in case you're worried that things are going to change too much, don't. It's not going to change that much. The biggest thing that's going to change is the quality of my videos moving forward. Meaning that rather than just putting out whatever I feel like, I'm only going to put out what I truly believe to be my best work. And the only way left to go is up. And speaking of when I release videos, that's another thing I want to change. Over the last 2 years, not only did I release a lot of videos that I wasn't super proud of, there was a lot of times that I just didn't release any videos. And that's really not a good habit to be in for a creator like me. I need to be releasing content often, and it needs to be good content. The plan right now is to have at least 1 to 2 short films out every month. Now, it's going to be hard to do, and due to the weather constraints that I've been talking about, I've already kind of screwed that up, but sort of had a saving grace with this video. But for most of the year, I'm going to try to have 2 short films out every month to month and a half. And those numbers aren't concrete either. Especially once we get into summer, I might be able to put more out, and in the school year I might be able to put less out. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But what I am sure is that no matter what, if you come to my channel, there will be content for you. And that brings me to the new name. The reason I decided to change my name to Jacob Scoggins Films is because, one, Jacob Scoggins is my actual person name. Second of all, I really want to present myself more professionally on YouTube. And it kind of looks stupid when it's called Jacob the Strange. I already have to live with the fact that my email is jacobthestrange@gmail.com. Do you know how awkward it is to hand that into like a receptionist at like a college or the doctor's office? Alexa, play Mad World by Gary Jules. However, aside from the name change and a rise in quality that I'm hoping will be dramatically obvious, starting with Drown, not too much is going to change. My videos will still be written and directed by myself, and they will still be co-produced by my best friend Austin, who is going to be taking over as my all-time video editor, which I'm super proud of happening, and he's still going to be starring in them, and we're still going to have other people starring in them, including hopefully some new faces, starting with that short film that I've got coming out in a couple weeks. As I am rebranding myself and changing a lot of things about the channel and trying to build that portfolio, one thing that I had to address was the simple fact that it doesn't really look that great to have Drown and better films be right next to films that I'm not very proud of. I felt that a lot of my older videos kind of cluttered up the channel, yet at the same time, there were things that I liked about some of them, and they were still memories. So, what was I supposed to do? At first I thought about unlisting them, completely unlisting them and just hiding them away. But there's people that I'd like to be able to access them. And I also thought about, for a brief moment, deleting some of them, which I really just couldn't bring myself to do. So I came up with a solution. Shortly before this video will go up, there will be a second video uploaded. This video is going to have the title Classic Video Archive. Basically, it's just going to be a bunch of looping footage from some of my older videos. And in the description of that video, you will find a list in release order of all the videos I made from 2015 to 2017 for watching at your own pleasure. It's as simple as click the video, open the description, and tap on the link that you want. And there you go. And with that, I just hope to welcome all of those of you who are new to the channel. I'm so glad to have you along for the ride, and so glad for those of you who haven't even yet joined. If you haven't already checked out Drown, go ahead, the link's in the description. I think you'll really like it, and if you do, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do it, because hopefully there's going to be more coming that you're going to like. And if you are one of those longtime subscribers, once again, thank you so much for your longtime support, and I hope to keep seeing you in the comments, in the likes, and in the subs. If you want to see the classic video archive without heading back to the channel, you can go ahead and find it in the description down below, and I hope to see all of you in about 2 weeks for the release of my next film, The Trail, a horror short film. Well guys, that's all I have. So thanks for watching, and welcome to Jacob Scoggins Films. Hey Alexa, play You're the Best.
You're the Best Thing About Me by YouTube.
No, not that one. Stop. Stop. No, not that one. Alexa, stop. Alexa, hey, Alexa, stop. Hey, Alexa, play You're the Best Around.
You're the Best Thing About Me
No,
by YouTube.
no. Hey, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play You're the Best Around.
Here's a sample of You're the Best by Joe B. Nesposito.
That's the one I was looking for.